Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video.
Is this even the right house? Are we in the right spot? This thing looks great.
I don't think we need to do any work. Let's just pack up and go home. Hey Flipsters, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Lincoln, and we are happily married.
But not to each other.
We're old friends from college, and we're flipping houses in the Austin, Texas area.
And we're taking you along for the ride.
Curb appeal from day one. I like the shutters, I like the front door, the roof looks like it's in pretty decent shape. This doesn't even look like a candidate to be a flip house from the outside. They really took good care of this thing.
So, I mean, unless there's like something really surprising inside, I don't know if there's really much to do on this one.
Yeah, I'd say our work here is done.
What are the numbers again?
So this is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,250 square foot home. It was built in 1993. We purchased the property for $315,000.
So before we take you inside this house, let me tell you about the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. Is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? So I know for me personally, unresolved trauma from my past, it started to affect my life, not only my mental health, but my physical health as well. I knew I needed to talk to somebody about those issues so that they weren't holding me back. Once I was able to talk to a licensed therapist, I gained some perspective, I was able to heal some past hurts, and I was really able to move forward professionally and personally. Flipping houses can be super stressful, and I don't need anything else in my life holding me back. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating within 48 hours. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional therapy done securely online. There's a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network, which may not be locally available in many areas. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. So you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room like traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches. So they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/flipsters. That's betterhelp.com. And join the over 2 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And as a special offer for Flipsters, you can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/flipsters. Okay, well, that took a turn.
Yeah, it doesn't quite match the exterior in here, does it?
No, it's dated right off the bat.
A little DIY curtain rod here.
Yeah, that is literally a stick.
That's a move. You could just drill a few nails, find your favorite stick, and throw a curtain on there.
I've yet to see that on Pinterest. Maybe we should post it.
Yeah, left the curtains for us and left this lovely day bed as well.
Need a little nap in the day?
Yeah.
Day bed.
You never know what you're gonna inherit with these houses. We don't even have to stage half of this place, because look, you got your dining room table, the old shiny brass.
Yeah, and if you get sick of the glass and brass look,
top them off with the little mini shades.
Little seasonal mini shades.
Love that.
These are pretty cool. You guys are always telling us, leave it original.
We like it the way it was.
Here we go. This is original.
All right, moving on to the kitchen.
All right, well, missing a few things here in the kitchen.
Got a little bit of patchwork on the floor.
This kitchen is dated at best. Layout's decent. So island is a wee little thing. But I think with some new countertops, fresh coat of paint on these cabinets, it's workable.
Small but mighty.
I'm not sure I want to touch these, but
oh no.
Can I interest you in any rubber gloves?
I'm good. Can I interest you in some aluminum foil? Maybe this will be the conspiracy house. Joey, cut to me with my conspiracy hat. Yo man, when an escalator breaks, it just turns into stairs. Conspiracy. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Conspiracy. When this house is empty, does it make a sound? Conspiracy.
Hold on, before we get into conspiracies, is this a pasta strainer as a light fixture?
It might be. Yeah.
Holy moly.
I bet that casts an interesting shadow. Unfortunately, we have no electricity on the property.
So then you're making your pasta, right? And like real quick, gotta drain it, unscrew it, put it in the sink, bada boom, bada bang.
Moving on to the living room. I'm not sure about the staging in this room. We inherited a lone couch. It's kind of sad. I don't really think there's anything wrong with the living room.
I wouldn't really call it right either. You got these dowel curtain rods. Pretty cool.
You know, I love a good tassel.
Got your hunter green fan with brass element.
Love that.
What is up? I do kind of like these French doors out to the exterior.
Yeah, now this is nice.
It's locked.
This is the ever confusing deadbolt from the inside. Like, who are you locking in the house?
Yeah, I have no idea why anyone would deadbolt it so that you're trapped in. I mean, yeesh.
You can't escape. It's so creepy. Don't ever do this, people. It's a fire hazard, and more importantly, it's creepy as hell.
I don't know. Who are you locking in?
Conspiracy. The phone call was coming from inside the house. Conspiracy.
Let's go check out the outside. Ooh, big step. Watch your step.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a makeshift patio.
That is a tripping hazard waiting to happen.
All brick, no mortar.
Yeah, and I don't know that they had any rebar when they laid this foundation. That was a big old crack.
Whew. Yeah, so this house does need a little bit of foundation work.
They really spent the money on the exterior. Look at this. This is such a zen garden.
The yard's pretty much done, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any money redoing this. Is this the zen garden I would have always dreamed of? No, but it's actually really nice.
Yeah, less to water, less to mow.
This backyard was somebody's happy place, man. It was zen.
It was very personalized.
I feel like bowling. I don't know about you.
Oh, I definitely feel like bowling. Is it a fake bowling ball?
No, it's real, baby.
Wait, you wanna set up some pins?
Yeah. Coming up on the 10-2 split.
All right, I'm gonna try to knock the other one out.
You got this, Lauren. Pick up the spare.
Boom, baby! All right, let's go see the rest of the house. All right, so over here we've got powder room. I don't know, carpet in bathrooms creeps me out. Does it creep you out?
Oh no, it's just nice and cushy on your feet when you're sitting on the toilet. It's a little creepy, yeah. I don't know why you would carpet a wet space.
Yeah, I don't know either. Comment below.
Do you guys have carpet in your bathroom?
Is it creepy? And then over here, you tucked away, you have kind of a small little office. Interesting light fixture.
Yeah, it kind of looks like deer antlers.
Something.
Okay, that's a choice.
Okay, moving upstairs.
You got carpet on the stairs? I like carpet on the stairs.
Okay, so you've got 2 spare bedrooms up here. This one has kind of nice vaulted ceiling. Big walk-in closet. Kind of cool, nice big window facing the street.
Double closet.
Ooh, double closet.
I think this was a crafting room. What do you think?
I think so too.
Okay, moving on. And yet another sort of standard bedroom.
Interesting light fixture, kind of like sister light fixture to the one in the office.
They were into the tracked lighting.
Yeah, a little smaller, only 1 closet in this room. This bathroom is shared by those 2 spare bedrooms. It's nice and bright in here.
Yeah, the linoleum flooring gots to go though.
Agreed. New countertops, paint the cabinetry. Overall, the layout's not bad.
Bathroom's in pretty good shape. The tub and tile is not, super funky, but it's in good shape. All right, now for the grand finale, the primary suite.
So entering the primary, you have a nice big space in here, vaulted ceilings again.
Wow, well, plenty of room.
Yeah, especially you've got this sitting area over here.
Yeah, too much room actually. So this is a weird little space here.
I think you wall this off. Got a doorway right here. You could go out to that hallway, add an extra bedroom.
Here's the problem though. This is a doorway to nowhere. There's a solid wall right here. Yeah, so that shelving that was in the hallway that looked like nice built-in, no, that wasn't a built-in, that was just a dummy thing.
That's simple enough to demo. It's easy. We're gonna get rid of that anyway. It looks terrible.
This bookshelf was like a secret passageway gone wrong. So we've got all the elements to make a bedroom. We just need a wall there and not a wall there.
This is like our easiest reno ever.
Oh, and of course, they left us the foam topper king-size bed.
Well, those are easy to get rid of. They're super biodegradable. All right, so let's check out the primary bathroom. Okay, so this is a pretty big space. So I don't love the surround of this tub.
Man, it's in pretty good shape, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn on if you get rid of this or try and make it work. Budget is tight, Lauren!
I would love to get rid of it.
I would have loved to have torn out that shower and that tub and done them all fresh, but none of the comps in the area had that, so we really would have been overbuilding if we'd have paid for that. Would you settle for new countertops on this vanity?
I want both.
Man, what a house!
What a house. Okay, so all in all, I mean, it's got a little bit of work, but I think it's mostly cosmetic, just kind of bringing this back to life. Not a ton of layout changes beyond adding that wall upstairs.
Yeah, this is one where you really got to be careful. It's in such good shape, you don't want to blow the budget because there's just not that much to do other than the cosmetic updating and fixing the foundation.
Agreed, let's get to work. Oof,
feels good to get some work done.
I mean, that's a lot of carpet.
Yeah, these dumpsters fill up a lot quicker than you think. They're huge, but dang.
I'm glad it is out of the house. They're still working on getting that popcorn ceiling down. And speaking of getting out of the house, there's a lot of heavy furniture in the garage right now.
We found a solution. Our crews actually have an Airbnb down in San Antonio. They were like, yo, don't throw that out. Don't give it away. We want it.
Perfect. Let's go check out the progress on the ceilings. Okay, so as you can see, we're halfway done here. We've got half the ceiling scraped, half of it's not scraped.
Popcorn ceilings are really like the mullet of wall texturing, you know what I mean? It wasn't a good idea the first time around. It's not a good idea now. Boom, major improvement. Now you can actually see this shelf is gone, so you can see you've got a direct passageway off of your primary suite. This is gonna end up being a bedroom, and now you can actually tell without these shelves in the way. I think it's gonna add value. We're gonna be able to add a whole bedroom to the count of this house. That's gonna increase the value. All right, now that we've got a lot of the ceiling scraped, we've gotta address the foundation issues, because as you can tell, we got big cracks, and when we adjust that foundation, we're liable to create some more, and you really wanna take care of that before you start spraying texture and paint and all that.
Yeah, so we've got, that's like the big major ticket item that we have left to do, and then it's gonna be on to paint and floors, so we need to get on that design plan ASAP.
That's all you.
Okay, let's go. So I want to give you a sneak peek of the design plan over the Conspiracy House. I'm actually using the same software that we use for our projects and for our partner projects. It's pretty cool because it gives me a good idea of what it's going to look like. So let me walk you through it. So starting at the front entryway, we are going to do like a nice bold accent wall here in the formal living and the dining room. Of course, replace that chandelier because that thing is dated. Over in the kitchen, we are keeping the cabinets and the existing layout. It works good enough, and the cabinets are in pretty good shape, so we are gonna paint them. We're gonna go with a two-tone gray for the lowers and white for the uppers. We do have nice white quartz countertops picked out for this, and we're just gonna go simple with a white Subway backsplash. Of course, we'll do all new appliances and lighting, and unfortunately, we are getting rid of the pasta strainer. Step one. Right off the kitchen is that nice family room, so we're gonna do bold paint on that wall as well. We are keeping the fireplace surround tile. It's not the best, it's not the worst, and it's gonna save us money to not have to replace that. Heading back to the stairs, we have that nice little office. Just taking out all that huge furniture is gonna make this room feel a lot bigger. It's not a huge space, but again, a nice little bold accent wall really adds consistency throughout the whole house. So moving upstairs to that primary bathroom, we're keeping that tub and shower surround. It's not my favorite, but there's not a ton of room in the budget on this project. So we're just keeping things very simple. Again, we're gonna keep this cabinetry painted, add that new quartz countertops, and I think it'll just give it a nice, fresh, new, updated feel. So the name of the game on this one is we just wanna do some quick cosmetic updates, get out of there. Time is money, so this one will be fast and easy. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Boom, fresh coat of paint on everything. Accent wall color, how you digging it?
I like it, man. We had to bust out the scaffolding. This is a huge wall with these super tall ceilings.
These are super tall. Now they're painted flat white, looking good, looking clean, looking fresh.
I think the color works. It's kind of like, almost like a blue undertone to this gray.
Yeah, it's like it's got a little more going to it than just gray.
Listen, we've been throwing up accent walls right and left. I actually kind of think it works. It gives a little bit more dimension. This is a very cost-effective way to give it a little bit of differentiation.
And I really love the shade of this project. It's just like the perfect blend of like blue and gray. Still need to swap out this light. Obviously, this one's not staying.
The sad chandelier.
So the light fixture is leaving, but something is staying.
Saving $1, keeping the cabinets in here. What do you think?
I mean, the layout is great. It's fine. They're, builder quality, but I think once we get a coat of paint on them, actually, I've got something visual to show you. Here's what we're going for. We go for dark lowers, light uppers.
Yeah, we always now have this bound book that we keep on our projects. We do this with our Flipster in a Box partners as well, just so the crews on site can see exactly what this should look like when they're all done, really minimize the confusion.
This keeps everybody in line, so our vision is conveyed to the contractors on site.
As you know, we've announced our Flipster in a Box partnership model, which we are so excited about. Our first projects are now underway. You're gonna start seeing these episodes coming out on the channel where we're flipping directly with our subscribers. We're really trying to package up all of our systems that we use to remodel the houses into a single place.
It really is the way to push the easy button on house flipping. We help you find the project, secure the funding, create the scope and design, and project manage it for you so that we can execute the vision.
It's like our turnkey system we use in-house, but we're partnering with you guys directly on the flips. So if you want to join the Flipster fam through our Discord community, or you want to partner directly with us on your project, go ahead and check out the links in the description.
So lots changed in the kitchen. You like the blue counters?
It's an interesting design choice, yeah.
I think it's gonna be memorable. Comment below if you're digging these blue counters. Just kidding, there's some beautiful white quartz underneath, but we wanna keep it wrapped in plastic to keep it safe because things are still happening here.
It's almost done. We are getting very close. Floors have gone down. We've got paint on the cabinets. We've got countertops in. We're in the home stretch. We should just cue a straight up completion montage and wrap this puppy right now.
Roll that baby. So at the end of the day, this was a pretty simple flip, but I think it turned out fabulous. Are you ready for the big reveal?
In 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, look at this thing.
What do you think? It's transformed.
Wow, this might be our most dramatic before and after ever.
Okay, so the exterior doesn't look much different. There really wasn't a lot to improve upon here.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly, but inside, y'all are gonna be blown away. A little different, huh?
Now we're talking.
I do kind of miss the branch above the door, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do miss the stick drapery. Does it look good in your house? That's where you put it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this room.
Speaking of an upgrade, this room turned out beautifully. I love that we went with the painted color on the wall. It really kind of gives it a little bit of personality. I think the staging is on point.
Yeah, it's super cute. And man, this is like maybe the biggest accent wall we've ever done. It keeps going, but it really draws your eye. It gives us kind of purpose.
Yeah, it really highlights how big the ceilings were. Before, it was all just kind of lost because it was the same color as the ceiling, but now you really have that defined space. We added this nice light fixture in the front entryway. We carpeted the stairs.
What do you call this? Is this sitting parlor?
I think rich people call this a parlor, right? Comment below. What would you call this room?
What is-
Sitting room.
What do they call it?
Keeping room.
A keeping room.
Yeah, what would they call this in the Gilded Age?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So let's go to the room that people use all the time, not just in the Gilded Age. This is the dining room.
This is a cute little space.
Yeah, I think we upgraded the light fixture for sure.
Swapped out from the tiny little shades, the brass and glass look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. You know, we're going for like traditional suburban house, right?
Transitional.
Transitional.
The style, yeah, because we are out here in the suburbs. We couldn't go too crazy.
Right.
This is just an updated, fresh look. Can we comment on the pears?
Yes, color coordinated pears with a rogue apple in the middle.
How did that apple get there?
Oh, it blended in with the pears.
One of these things is not like the other. Okay, so moving into the kitchen, here's our first upgrade.
There's actually a floor
There's
here.
Floors, imagine that. Now we went with a vinyl product this time. Usually we do an engineered wood, but I think it turned out beautiful.
Yeah, I think it looks great. It's first time using it. It's got a good feel to it. Feels luxurious.
Yes. What do you think of your kitchen?
I'm loving it. You know, we kept the original cabinets and painted in the two-tone and upgraded these countertops, new appliances. I think it's nice. You couldn't really do much with the layout, so you kind of had to elevate the style.
Yeah, and I think painting these cabinets really took it up a notch. It's just fresh and clean. So we did replace the appliances, except of course not the fridge, because.
Never do a fridge. Why would you?
But we went with a nice stainless steel upgrade, and I'm digging this griddle. You know me.
You can't not comment on a griddle, okay?
I just
you
want
love
one in my house so
griddles
bad.
so much. And you know we love putting in the stacked Oreos.
I mean,
those are real people.
if you can't count on us for Subway Town stacked Oreos, what can you count on?
Why are you even subscribed to this channel if you don't like stacked Oreos and Subway tile, people? Come on.
All right, moving on. I like this little dining space. The windows are like a little bit of a funky angle, so I do love that we staged it with a round table.
Yeah, it's cute. It's minimalist, and of course you got pink peaches. Why is none of the fruit the right color? That's weird. You ever seen a peach that color? Of course not. Yeah, this is a nice little nook. Keep it friendly, keep it open into your nice living room area. What do you think? Look at this.
This space looks enormous because we got that giant couch out of the way. Do you remember how big that couch was?
Now we have just tiny furniture. Look at this. Is this a milking stool? I feel like I should have a cow over
You know,
here.
the smaller the furniture, the bigger the room looks, so.
That's right. I actually feel like I could probably do them two at a time, one for...
We might have to.
I'm digging them, you know? We're trend-setting, people. Double milkmaid stools in the living room is the hot new trend.
You saw it here first.
Again, bam, we're going accent walls galore in this place.
We're crazy about the accent walls. Come at us.
Leave your accent wall hate comment below. I know you got one, you're ready. And if you want to get away from your accent wall, you can now, because we can actually open the door to the backyard.
So we added this new slider and not locked.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, whatever.
Well, you're just not locked in against your will, is the difference here.
That is a big difference.
It's a nice new slider leading out to your brand new patio.
All right, so if you remember before, this patio was janky.
Yeah, it was just the slab that was broken. It wasn't even attached to the foundation of the house.
Yeah, so we went ahead and put in this nice wood deck. We've outfitted it with this awesome, big, huge table from Polywood. Shout out to Polywood. And we were really able to kind of define the space. So this is like perfect for dining, right off your kitchen. This table is awesome.
Yeah, I was super jealous. My parents got some of this for their backyard. It's this like synthetic wood material that somehow is clean. Have you ever noticed this about their stuff? It's like, you don't ever wipe it off and it doesn't get like the polleny stuff. How do they do that?
I don't know, it's magic, but it is clean. It's got a clean, fresh look to it.
And it just upgrades the space. I'm loving it. We got two pieces for the backyard from them, this table and then this little seating area.
You gotta go hang out there. So the great thing about the Polywood products is there really are a timeless designs. I mean, they've got tons of different options, some that go a little bit more modern, some that go a little more traditional, but you'll be able to find something that matches your house.
Polywood was gracious enough to hook us up with these for the house. Big shout out, Polywood. Love this stuff. This is amazing.
Kind of hard to get out of these chairs, but I guess we gotta finish that tour.
Our work is never done.
Do you think there's still carpet in that bathroom?
I don't know. The suspense is killing me.
What do you think?
It looks better. Swap the pedestal and the carpet, of course.
We put tile in a wet space. Go figure.
Not much here, just new toilet, sink. We actually kept the mirror and swapped the light fixture. It's just a simple little powder room. I think it looks good.
You know what else looks good? This work from home space.
Ooh.
Check out this office upgrade. Do you remember all that big ass furniture that was in here before?
Yeah, it was so heavy and big.
Now you got this sleek rattan chairs. You got this nice velvet chair.
This is like the concept of an office, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do kind of dig the theme. We've got like these, I don't know, is this like a porcupine? Like these are like quill art, and then we've got like writing feathers from like the 1700s. So we've got kind of a vibe.
But unfortunately, our time is up in the office. We gotta move on.
Let's head upstairs. Okay, so stairs got a little mini upgrade. New carpet, fresh paint, light fixture.
And an accent wall you forgot.
And an accent wall.
What is this? Do we go too hard on the accent walls?
Maybe. So we kept the bedrooms upstairs fairly simple, just a fresh coat of paint, an accent wall, of course.
Looking good. And we kept it simple in this hall bath as well. New tile on the floor, painted these cabinets to match the kitchen, and of course, new countertop.
Very clean look. The countertop kind of corresponds with the tile in the shower, which we kept. It all works.
Well, we saved money on the shower, but we did swap out the shower head. You know, tiny little upgrade, but it counts.
And biggest upgrade, we added a whole new bedroom.
Well, we added a wall to create a whole new bedroom.
True.
Hey, it's all about marketing. Now we can actually market this as a 4-bedroom instead of a 3. That's huge. That actually adds value just by closing off one wall. All right, check out your primary suite.
This is a beautiful space. I think it's huge. You're not even missing that sitting room or whatever that was before. You've got this nice spacious walk-in closet.
It's spacious. The magic of Hollywood. What if I told you this was not a real bed, but an air mattress? Look at this. I'm keeping it real with you guys. This is not a real bed. This is a staging bed. I just feel bad lying to you guys.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
But it is super cute in here, actually. Like fake plants. You know that class is up the joint.
Loving it. I'm loving the skull artwork.
Yeah, that's a little aggressive.
It's a little...
Are these different species, or is this like a his and her situation? No, this is like an antelope and this is like a deer. Would you like dead animal skulls watching over your bed?
Not particularly.
Is this like a luck thing or a ritual thing? What's happening with this?
I don't know.
Do you have skull artwork in your bedroom? And if so, whose skull? Also, comment below, what species are this? Antelope, deer? What are we looking at here?
Help us out. I'm not totally feeling these, but I do like that mirror. That's cool. Like
Yeah.
a rainbow rattan.
Do you like my paintings that I did?
Uh-huh. You've got talent.
I did. I created a border around that and then I just drizzled paint everywhere.
Last but certainly not least, the primary bathroom.
Ooh, life life is beautiful. In your primary bathroom, I think it looks classy.
I'm digging the flooring tile. That turned out nice.
Yeah, it's kind of gray for days up to your cabinets, and then new countertops, new sinks.
So I'm loving the flooring. I think it turned out great. Painting the cabinets, adding the new countertops. One thing that's not new,
What?
the temp surround. Still drives me crazy that we didn't swap this out.
Well, you know, razor thin profit margin, Lauren. I splurged on the shower head. What more do you want?
Now, it does have its own toilet room, so I know you are pumped about that.
Hell yeah. That is the sign of a classy home, is when you got enclosed toilet, you know?
True.
Draw some boundaries, people. Have some dignity. Speaking of number 2, let's go talk numbers. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the final numbers on this project. We purchased the house for $315,000. Our all-in remodeling and holding costs came in just at $75,000 for a total investment in the property of $390,000. We plan on listing the house for $485,000. After about $19,400 in closing costs, that would net us a profit of $75,600. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Austin Flipsters to keep up to date for when the property sells. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I'm feeling very zen about how it came out, yeah?
I think we bowled a strike.
Oh, I see what you did there. See you guys on the next one. Speaking of number 2, let's go talk numbers.
You want a number 2 joke in that episode?
I mean,
Why not?
you know,
The
kind of
internet.
funny.
I like
The
it.
internet.
I like a good number 2 joke. All
It's
right.
the internet. This is the internet.
Oh gosh, weird.